Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Gotlib, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist at the Center for Emotional Health of Greater Philadelphia. I'd like to take a few moments to discuss the concept of staying mentally flexible during these difficult times. Our mind is a don't get eaten machine. Its job is to keep us alive. And in our current situation, that can be really helpful. It's telling us to socially distance, it's reminding us to wash our hands, and that's all well and good. Unfortunately, sometimes we can spend a little too much time trying to avoid the unknown, avoid our anxiety and our fears. What I want to remind everyone to do is to remember to take a moment and get in touch with what's important to you, what you value. So even for this moment right here, think of someone that you really care about, someone that's important for you, and see if you can take a moment and get in touch with what it's like when you're moving towards them, when you're really connecting with them. Take a moment and get a sense of that. That's what I call a toward move. It's important to remember the toward moves in our lives because we can frequently get caught up in trying to avoid or get away from our own internal discomfort. And especially at this moment in time, that could be more frequent than helpful. So think about who's important to you in your life and what your values are. What are your guiding principles? What do you want to remember when this is all said and done? And what are the small steps that you can take on a daily basis to connect yourself with those values? It doesn't need to be something big. It can be as simple as reaching out with a text, a phone call to a friend or a relative. It could be doing something small and thoughtful for someone else that's in your household. Think about your values and what's important for you, especially in those times when you're being called to avoid or try to get away from your discomfort. Notice when it is helpful to remind yourselves of what is important, and I hope that you found this helpful. Feel free to share this with your friends or family. My colleagues and I at CEH are dedicated to specialized care in the evidence-based treatment of anxiety disorders, OCD and related disorders, as well as neurodevelopmental disorders. We are available to provide telehealth via secure internet video conferencing. Thank you for watching and be well.